That could be anything. That was way back there further.
That's a nice big tarpon.
Right there, buddy. Woo! That's it.
But it was Riley's day, man. He won this special thing he'll never forget. He won it. He got to go with us, and he appreciated it. He really did.
Great kid, loves fishing, and he's obviously doing a lot of it. You know, kid knows his way around a boat.
Oh, man.
Kid knows how to fish.
Woo! Nice move, Riley.
All right.
That's good moves,
Might be able to do that right here.
Keep coming. He's close now. He's gonna come up right here. Oh, yeah!
Way to go, Riley.
Oh! Yeah! Come on, come on. Oh! He ate it! He ate it! He ate it! Nice, baby! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about! I thought you said you had
Got him, relax.
Oh, dude, he just ripped my boat off. Oh, awesome. Look at that big boy.
The Hawks Cay Saltwater Experience, presented by Yellowfin, with Captain Tom Rowland and Captain Rich Tudor.
This, I guess, has been about, what, 6 years they've been doing the Yellowfin Boat Owners Tournament down here at Hawks Cay, and you know, watching how that's grown over the years. You know, first year it was just, you know, maybe 20 boats, 30 boats, and now they've got this entire marina, both sides, every slip, the whole island basically booked up, most of the hotel, the biggest conference room, you know, all these people bringing down their Yellowfin boats, and it's not a tournament, it's a weekend event.
The thing is really the most unique fishing tournament of any one that I've ever been to, and I just think that it's super cool how it's so family oriented. You got these guys, a lot of these guys are buying these boats so they can go and fish in these tournaments, but yet they also want to take their families out on the water. They want to fish.
Including us.
They want to fish hard, but they want to have their family down. And so what they've done is they have created this whole thing for the kids. They created the scavenger hunt, which is just super cool. It starts, you know, actually inside, where they give the kids a clue. And then they run around the resort, and that takes them to a place, and they get, you know, their first coin, which has coordinates on it, you know, latitude, longitude. And you take that to your boat, and out everybody goes, and there's this series of stops all along the way, and everybody gets to go out, run their boats, go to a place, and you would go down and you'd pick up these coins, and it would have another clue, and the kids just thought this thing was the greatest event ever.
That's become my family's favorite day. They look forward to that every year. The kids love it. My wife loves it. Everybody enjoys it because it's a family event. But we leave the fishing rods at home, bring the snorkeling gear, and it just makes for a fun day. And you just saw this whole fleet of yellowfins all rafted off to each other, and everybody's snorkeling, jumping off their hard tops and having a great time. And then there's one clue down there where they dive down, they get this gold coin. And that's kind of the end game, is to get this gold coin, so that at the banquet that night they have this pirate's ball, which the kids can bring their coins and trade those in for a key, to open the treasure chest.
Yeah, only a few keys open it, but if you do open the chest, there's a special prize in there, and one of the prizes was just a charter with us, and it was a kid named Riley, and it worked out just perfect because this kid knows how to fish.
What's up, fellas?
Hey.
Riley, how you doing, buddy?
Good, how are you?
Haven't seen you since the Yellowfin tournament.
Good to see you, man. How you doing?
See you too.
You guys ready to do a little
going
fishing?
on?
How are you?
How you doing? I'm Mark.
Mark,
What's your
nice to
name?
meet you.
Hunter, how's it going?
Hunter,
Mark,
what's
good to
up,
see
buddy?
You. Good to see you.
You look like a good fisherman.
Brian Rich.
Hey, Brian, how are you? Nice to see you. All right, you gonna let us have him for the day?
It's all yours.
All right,
It's all
good.
yours.
Think he knows his way around a boat?
He's been on a few.
All right, good deal. Well, come on, Riley. Let's see what we can do. We got a few little storms out there, but I think we can move around them and maybe able to stay close.
Sounds good.
Got anything you want to try to catch or what?
Said he'd never caught a tarpon before when I talked to him earlier.
Well, this is a pretty good time of year for it.
He's a redfish snook man.
Good.
Hop on in there, bud.
If we can go out and catch some bait right now and get on the tarpon early, we'll have a good shot at catching a tarpon.
Sweet.
This is go ahead and untie that.
Okay.
Often we get a mullet run here in the fall, and some nice tarpon come in
All right.
with that, and so we'll have a pretty good chance of that.
There's one rolling right there.
Yep, there's definitely some in here.
Yeah, we're leaving the best place to fish for them.
Yeah.
To go
You're kidding.
elsewhere.
Let's give us a good push off of there, Riley.
He's a kid from Fort Myers, And you know as well as I do that Fort Myers is a fishing town.
It is.
The fishing is crazy good up there for snook and redfish particularly. But one thing that Riley told us when we asked him in the first part of the morning, we were like, you know, is there anything that you'd really like to do? And he said, well, you know, I never caught a tarpon before. And it just worked out perfect because we had some tarpon right across the road. I mean, really super close. I mean, he could have basically said anything else and we would have had to make a little run for it.
Yep.
But for the tarpon, that was perfect, you know? I mean, we could make that happen for him.
You're right on line with where that fish just ate just a minute ago. It was almost twice that far.
Oh, got another one rolling right there.
Was that tarpon for sure?
Yeah.
Okay, really.
I'll get that one over there. You're on a good drift. You're on a good drift. Yeah, you keep yours back there because I saw one roll.
Be careful you don't step in that live
I saw one eat not far from where you are right now.
Drop it back a little bit more?
Yeah, keep it going back there. See if I can get this one over here to this guy. Whichever one it goes on here, Riley, you're grabbing it.
Okay.
We find them, you wind them. That's the deal, okay?
He's gonna come up right here. Oh, yeah!
Way to go, Riley.
The Hawks Cay Saltwater Experience, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you in part by Hawks Cay, the only key you'll need. By Yellowfin, only in a Yellowfin. The Florida Keys and Key West, come as you are. Vicious, get vicious. And by Power Pole. And Buff.
One thing that Riley told us when we asked him in the first part of the morning, we were like, you know, is there anything that you'd really like to do? And he said, well, you know, I never caught a tarpon before. That's always the coolest thing when somebody tells you that they want to do something, they've never done it before, and then the weather all lines up, everything lines up, and we're like, okay, well, let's try to make this happen.
It was a good morning, you know, that we met his dad and his brother there at the dock, you know. They seemed a little jealous that he was getting to go fishing, and they weren't. But
well, they're all fishermen, you know, that they all were fishermen. And the little brother, he wanted to go. Yeah. He wanted to go. I think he wanted to go.
But it was Riley's day, man. He won this special, you know, that was a special thing he'll never forget. He won it. He got to go with us, and he appreciated it. He really did. You know, I believe he's 15, is that right?
He's 16.
16.
Yeah, he's just like Turner. Yeah, man. Same age, and so that kind of was special to me, you know, to spend the day with another kid just the same age as mine, and great kid, loves fishing, and he's obviously doing a lot of it. You know, the kid knows his way around a boat.
Oh, man.
Kid knows how to fish.
Real. Set it. Again. Hit him again.
Good job.
Hit him again.
Feels a little better?
Yeah. Feeling some head shake.
Work him to the right. Take him over to the right side. Go under, Tom. There you go. All right, what's this one gonna be?
I have no idea. Staying
Feel a
down.
head shake or two?
See if you can call your shot here.
I have no idea.
Nice fish. It's coming up to the surface too.
Good head shakes.
Whatever it is, fine with me.
Tip high. If it comes up and jumps, remember to bow.
Bow.
And that's a bigger fish. You might put the butt of the rod right on your hip for leverage if you need to.
That guy ate right behind the boat.
It's a good sized fish.
He could have had that could have been him that took the cork down right away.
It's acting like a big crevalle maybe.
Big grouper. If you catch another big grouper.
Big jack
Holy
crevalle.
moly.
Woo. Tip low. Big old jack. Wow, that's a big crevalle.
Nice, buddy.
Man, nice job, bro.
It's my biggest jack by far.
Biggest one ever?
I think so.
All right, we're off to a good start.
Yep.
Come right up here and grab him, man.
Uh-oh. Here. Grab this.
Set the hook.
I got that one.
Double header
that's
action.
That could be anything. I was way back there further.
There you go. Nice big tarpon.
Yeah. That's it.
I'll let the jack go. Another rod goes down. It's a tarpon. We had a double header. We had the jack I'm letting go.
Yep.
He's got another tarpon on. I mean, it started to happen.
Yeah, and he didn't let his enthusiasm show through right away, but I could tell, man, by the way that he was moving, how he was doing, that fish meant something to him. You know?
It was impressive to watch him fight that fish. Not only did he do a good job when the fish was jumping and stuff, but as he was fighting that fish when he got close to the boat, he got up there and did something that I've never seen anybody except like you or me do.
He's still got it.
Oh, jump on the other side of the boat.
Okay, pass it under the anchor.
Come out of the anchor, Tom.
You good?
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Yeah.
Good work. There you go. Nice work.
There you go. Nice move, Riley.
Nice work.
All right, bring him all the way around now.
Yep. Hold on, he's going.
He'll go that way. Let him go back there. Perfect. Just pass that. Yes, sir.
Nice job. Bring him to the left.
All right.
That's good moves,
Might be able to do that right here.
He was smooth.
He had done that plenty of times before, man. He goes out there and fishes, got his own boat, goes out there and fishes all the time. He's anchoring up there. That was not the first time he had ever done that. And like I say, man, he knows his way around a boat. He had done all that before. No surprise to me. I'm like, you know, I think the kid can handle it, you know, and sure enough, he was plenty good at it.
Oh.
Whoa! Yeah! All right, around the other side.
All right.
Follow him around. There you go. Yeah, one jump. Almost jumped in the boat.
Yeah. Right up the boat.
Nice job, dude.
It's official.
Awesome.
It's official.
Get right down there with him. I'll get a picture of you with him.
Awesome.
You know, you can't lift a tarpon out of the water anymore. And, you know, it's in those kind of situations, that's when I would want to lift a tarpon out of the water. This is Riley's first one. The kid is a rabid fisherman. That picture would mean something to him. It would be really cool to do that, but, you know, we'll abide by the law, and we're going to take care of the tarpon. And we got a great picture, and already the trip is a huge success. We haven't even been out there for an hour.
Nice.
Keep his face in the water.
Yeah, and then,
All right, let him go whenever you're ready.
Just give him a little moving around, and when you're ready to let him go and say bye.
Bye, buddy.
There he goes. Good job, buddy.
Nice job, dude.
Thank you.
Man, you earned that. Around the anchor a couple times. Good
Thank you.
job.
It's nice to see somebody that can move around the anchor like that.
Let's see if we can keep him going here.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get another one.
All right.
The Hawks Cay Saltwater Experience, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you in part by Yeti Coolers, built for the wild. By Lowrance, find, navigate, dominate. Quantum Rods and Reels, fishing at a quantum level. By Loadmaster. And Costa.
That fishing started happening there. It was nice, you know, to have Riley out there, you know, knowing he has one day to go fishing, knowing he'd won this, it was a special event. You know, you always want to make sure something like that goes well, and man, were we blessed with the fishing. It got going.
Yeah, a lot of times you'll pull into a spot like that, and the fish are all rolling, and you can clearly see them. We didn't see any that day, and I'm kind of thinking, man, you know, I really want to make something happen for Riley here. And so he throws out there, first one's a tarpon. Quickly get another rod out there, throw over to the side, and it goes down. You know, I'm thinking it's definitely going to be a tarpon, but it was something that I did not expect.
Let's see what it is. The right guy was over there just a second ago, I can tell you that. Come on, Riley.
What is it? Grouper, big grouper. Wow, big black grouper. Bring him right over on this side.
Wow.
Big black grouper. How about that? Wow.
Pretty.
Nice, dude. That's a nice one. That's almost.
Is that a baby black? Or
no, it's a black grouper.
It's a black. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
Big black. Yeah. Nice.
Thank you.
Good job, buddy.
We know that these fish live there, but typically we don't really catch them, especially on a pilchard that's quite high in the water column. But he catches a grouper, you know.
A nice grouper, black grouper.
And so, you know, we're kind of thinking, wow, that's kind of a little bit of a fluke. That's kind of weird. That doesn't happen every single day. So hook him up again, throw out, boom, another grouper.
Here he comes.
Yep, another black grouper. Wow. Bring him right here. Nice, dude. How about that?
Awesome.
People go
Two
out
in
to
a row.
the reef to go catch these all the time. Those are nice groupers, man.
Well, I'll tell you what. That could happen, but I wouldn't have bet anything on 2 in a row.
2 grouper.
And nice ones.
And you know, the kid's a fisherman. He's like, hey man, the thing pulls. It's awesome. He wasn't disappointed that it wasn't a tarpon. He was plenty happy he caught a good grouper.
All right, let's get you another bait on there. Let's get you a fresh bait. Throw it out there again. We might be able to get another one here. So I just took delivery of this brand new Yellowfin 24, and I rigged it up with all kinds of accessories, but really the heart and soul of this boat are the electronics and the way that I have this console rigged. And Lowrance has come out with all of this technology which allows all of their products to communicate together. So I've got 2 HTS-12 units on the bottom here. And what I like to do with this is I love to have a chart on one, bottom machine on the other, so just for quick use and full screen, I can see exactly what's going on, where I am, and what's going on underneath the boat. Now I have a 3rd unit on the tower above, so when I am driving the boat up there, I see something I want to stop on, I see something that maybe I don't ever want to hit, I can put a waypoint up there. It communicates with all of these units and puts that waypoint right in, so the waypoints are all consistent and the naming of them are all consistent throughout all of the units that I have. The Mercury SmartCraft gauge also works in unison with all of these units. So from any of these units, I can control anything on the boat. I can turn on my pumps, I can check on my fuel level, I can see what my engine stats are doing, and I can also see my position. This in turn is tied in with my Lowrance VHF radio. For safety's sake, it's hugely important that if you send out a distress signal, well, it's one thing just to send out a distress signal, but what if no one knows where you are? When I hit distress on my VHF radio, it can send your position out in case you do have a problem. Somebody can have a better chance of finding you. Lowrance radar, it's a 4G radar. It doesn't put off as much radiation. They say that it puts off as much radiation as a standard cell phone, so that's a little bit safer. I can monitor the storms out in front of me. I can also mark birds with the radar. I can see stuff like markers or other things in the dark. In addition to that, one more safety thing that we have is the Sirius weather antenna on this, which can give me a weather overlay on each one of these units, and I can get all kinds of information on the storms, and I can make a great judgment on whether I should go that way or avoid that entirely. So with the radar and the Sirius, I've got my handle on the weather, and I can make the best choice to go out and come home safely. So with this new boat, the heart and soul is powered by Lowrance, and there is no question that with this technology I can both catch more fish, but more importantly, I can stay safe no matter what the weather conditions.
The Hawks Cay Saltwater Experience, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you in part by True Flies, life off the chart. By Mercury Marine, #1 on the water. Bass Pro Shops, your adventure starts here. And by Motor Guide. And Fraybill.
For full-length shows, step-by-step instruction, and stuff you've never seen on TV, go to saltwaterexperience.com.
You know, we had a great bite on the incoming tide. We caught a few fish there, and then when that tide started going out, you know, we moved over towards the bridge there, fishing back to the bridge, and it got hot there. It was, you know, neat. We started dumping our pilchards out there, and the tarpon started busting on the surface. That gets really exciting, seeing the swirl, seeing the bust. He's got another tarpon on. I mean, it started to happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this guy
He's
out
gonna
there.
come up right here. Oh, yeah!
Way to go, Riley.
Pull him straight up there.
Job.
I'll do it again right here. Straight up.
He's coming.
Yeah,
He's gonna come
I
up.
didn't think he was quite finished.
So the rig we were using that day was a circle hook with about a 12-foot leader, and then we had a slip cork, which went, you know, the line goes through the cork, slip cork up there, and it's about, you know, 6-8 feet deep. and we would throw that out there. You could see where the cork was, and so it's kind of going straight down, and we're trying to drift it right over where we had seen a fish roll, or as we're throwing out the freebies, we actually saw a couple of fish actually eat them.
Nice.
Okay, right in the button.
Yep. Pretty fish. It's a silver.
Very cool.
Beautiful.
It's a great size right there. Yeah, you see that? See how that dorsal fin does that? It's got that little.
We had this little weather window where it was really super nice, but we knew, you know what, we can probably squeeze in probably a half day, maybe a 3/4 day today before the weather starts going bad, and I could see it building. After just a short little refuge there, we were able to make it back to the dock. Riley's dad and his little brother meet us there, and he's a dad just like us, man, and your boy goes out there and has a good time, man. That's better even than you going out there and having a good time. Riley had a big smile on his face, catches his first tarpon. The Yellowfin Owners Tournament was super cool, and just all in all, successful day.
All right, say tarpon!
Really kind of keyed in on the tarpon, and I hadn't caught a tarpon yet, so really hooked up good on the tarpon, landed 2 of them. I mean, first cast, I think I hooked up on a rolling tarpon. I caught 2 or 3 black grouper, and I'd never caught one of those either. A lot of firsts today. And I thought it'd be harder, but it was just fun. You could just fish, and I guess the clips kind of just come together.
Perfect. Hey, 2. Nice. Good work. All right, buddy. Good work.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Okay, let's do it.
Watch your hats, here we go.